Okay, let's talk about probability distributions. This one is example 1 from section 5. It says construct a probability distribution for rolling a single dice. Well, as you know, on a single dice, you can get 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots, 4 dots, 5 dots, or 6 dots. The probability of getting each one is 1 out of 6. So the probability of getting 1 dot is 1/6. The probability of getting 2 dots, 1/6. Probability of getting 3 dots, 1/6. 4 dots is 1/6. 5 dots is 1/6. And 6 dots is 1/6. We've talked about this before, about probabilities, how all of these, your entire sample space has to add to 1. You can't have any negatives, and you can't have any numbers that are greater than 1 in the distribution. Let's look at one more. This is what's called a probability distribution. Your outcome's on top. The probability of that outcome is on bottom. On the next example, they want us to represent the probability distribution for the sample space for tossing 3 coins. Now, they have it listed up here. Okay, we're going to do the probability of getting heads. So that's our X. So if you get 3 tails, that's no heads. To get 1 head, if you get 2 tails, then heads, tails, heads, tails, or heads, tails, tails, in that order, then you have 1 that is heads. That happens 1/8, 1/8, and 1/8. So notice they added that to 3/8. 2 heads would be heads, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, or tails, heads, heads. Each probability is 1/8. The probability of 2 heads is 3 out of 8 when you add those together. And the probability of getting 3 heads is 1 out of 8. That happens 1 time. So down here, for the number of heads, they put 0, 1, 2, or 3. Okay? And then they put the probability of each below it. So to get no heads, that means all 3 tails is 1/8. To get 1 head, that's this group. That's 3/8. That's the probability of X. To have 2 that are heads, right here, that's this group. That's 3 out of 8. To get all 3 heads would be 1 out of 8. And notice again, if you add this up, it adds to 1. We have no negative probabilities and no probabilities that are greater than 1.